But women are far more intelligent than men about it when they initiate breakups.
Absolutely.
They have a guy lined up already, like a replacement going. They have a couple like dudes in the friend zone that are there that are willing to jump up and down for them. So it's like when women break up, it's much easier for them to kind of catch themselves in a pillow when they break up. Versus a guy, unless he's extremely high status and has a lot of options, he's not going to have that same plethora of options. You know, like I've always said, like you take a dude that's like almost damn near celebrity, he's not going to have the amount of options as an average girl. That's how skewed dating is for men versus women. So
just tap one of them.
Go ahead
and knock that nigga off. It could have just started off with shooting, but he tried to keep it player. Like, I'm just finna beat this nigga up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't no telling what it was over.
People don't street fight. People don't fight no more, man.
Nah.
They don't do that no more.
That's a main example, though.
Yeah.
Like, it's a huge example. Like, niggas be like, yeah, Chicago niggas, bitches. All they do is shoot. But look at the shit with Vaughn.
Yeah. That's why you have to do it that way. You know what
he
I'm saying?
ran up on the nigga and punched. They didn't jump him or nothing. That was a one-on-one. His man came right out the truck and thought with his instinct. That nigga, I don't fuck with that nigga Timmy. Y'all niggas want to see him too. But what he did, he wasn't wrong. He protected his brand. He protected his breadwinner. Quando Rondo is his breadwinner. So that's just like reverse the situation. Niggas walk up on Vaughn and do that, and one of Vaughn homies just pop out the car and just shoot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was an unfortunate. You about to marry this chick. No. You open up her phone and you see her getting smashed by 7 dudes, and you were about to propose to her. Hold on, it's for the guys. Yeah. Stop. We're gonna start at the couch. Are you gonna marry her after finding out that shit?
No, sir.
No. Yeah, that's a no.
negative.
What about you?
Hell no.
Okay. On Ghetto, you find out that she smashed the 7 dudes at train.
10 years ago.
10 years ago. Same exact scenario. Marrying her?
What is y'all zodiac signs? All 3 of you men.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
I have an Aquarius
What's your sign?
That's some Darius.
You what?
That's some Darius.
Sagittarius.
No.
What?
Sagittarius.
I mean, no, that's some Darius.
You're a Capricorn?
Suck my dick, Darius. Nigga. Fuck you. Nah, none of that shit matters, nigga.
Man that they were promised to, the man didn't, carry out that promise of leaving his wife and doing what she has to do. You know what I mean? So it's like, I get where you're coming from. There's so many different outcomes, so this one scenario, it's kind of ridiculous, but I do appreciate you explaining that to me though.
Yeah, for sure.
I think she Frank Castled herself. Hey, are you leaving? Yeah, she said, yeah. All right, yo, Trey, do you mind, you know what I'm saying? God damn it.
That was the smoothest exit ever.
Yeah, it's fucking weird.
Nobody's business.
All right.
Okay.
Chris, you got it. You're a dancer. You work in the OnlyFans industry. Why do you think you guys make so much money?
Because sex sales.
We just use men.
Exactly. So think about it. If a guy was consistently getting sex and able to go out there and get the girls that he wants, he would not pay you for OnlyFans. Not you particularly, but he would not pay your stars for OnlyFans access. They would not go to the strip club and throw money at you for the illusion of sex. The reality is this: a small percentage of men are fucking a majority of the girls. Okay, the celebrities, the athletes, the guys that have money, the guys that have game, the guys that are actually attractive. Think about it. The last 10 times a guy came up to you and approached you, did you reject him? Probably, correct?
Yeah.
You probably reject most guys that come up to you and introduce themselves.
Yes.
Okay. So what do y'all think happens? You reject them, every other girl rejects them too. So a lot of guys don't get laid like that. If I lined up 100 dudes and they had a serious girlfriend, I would say probably 95 of them are going to say, listen, dude, I prefer if my girl doesn't go out dressed a certain way. Are there that, exception to the rule where there's going to be a few guys that are going to be okay with it? For sure. But I would say if you gave a guy, left him to his own devices, hey, man, you get to choose. If your girl goes out dressed a certain way or doesn't, the guys are going to say, I want her to stay home, because men know how other men think. And at the end of the day, if you're my girl, right, you're the woman I take seriously. In other words, I'm buying the car full price. I don't want people to be able to test drive that car. And whether women want to accept it or not, when you put your body out there, you're disrespecting me by doing that. Here's the reality. Yeah. This is why chivalry is dead and women killed it. I mean, y'all can say what you want to say, man.
It ain't
but
dead.
Why is a man, real talk, like feminism is here. Women are more educated than ever before. They make their own money. You know what I'm saying? And as a byproduct of them making their own money and becoming more successful, you get a little bit more masculine energy. You're not going to be a heavy hitter making money by being passive and a pussy. You're going to become a little bit more masculine, right? And then on top of that, women are just having a little bit more recreational sex, which is fine, right? Cool, do your thing. But you can't expect men to be traditional, hold the door open for you, pay for the date, treat you like a lady, etc. when you guys are no longer traditional women. It's bullshit.
Yeah.
So guys have adapted to the situation because men haven't really changed. Women have.
Every time I invite a girl, she wants to bring a friend. Translation: I don't find you that attractive to the point that I want to spend time with you one-on-one in a setting where intimacy may be possible, so let me bring a friend as a backup option so that I can quickly and conveniently excuse myself from the situation if it's no longer interesting to me. Don't be stupid, guys. No free attention. Move on to the next girl.
American kids are very mean.
Yeah.
A lot of things I didn't know about myself till I came to America. I didn't know I was dark skinned till I got here. For real. Like we never looked at complexion, you know, when I was a kid back home. We never saw it. I got here and the kids like, oh, you black? I'm like, of course we're all black. They said, no, nigga, you black as fuck. Like, how black is that? Then I found out I'm blackest under the bed. They said the difference between me and midnight is 11:59. When God said let there be light, I was out of town. I look like I have no bright ideas. Every time I take a shit, I think my dick fell off.
Yeah.
So my dick look like shit.
And they're telling you,
You go to, like I said, you go to Brazil right now, it's gonna be a 10,000 bad bitch you ever seen in your life. You give them bitches $1 and a coffee, and that bitch gonna lick your feet, man. That ain't work. That's worthless to a real nigga, man.
Right.
You gotta be a fat, slow brain, regular ass nigga that finally got some money to be imposed. And I got a bad bitch. Like, come on, man. Like that's a different type of breed of human that get they rocks off to that. You know what I'm saying? And I get it. Y'all get your money now. Go get all them niggas. But a nigga like me, that shit is like it's nothing.
I have a daughter. I have two of them. And I would never take their mothers away from them. I would never say, I can do a better job than their mothers. Like, men don't do that. If a man gets custody of a kid, he's not going to say, I'm going to use this kid as a pawn.
True.
But watch what the women do. That kid becomes some kind of game. That kid becomes, I'm going to make your life a living hell. And if you watch, when women get pregnant nowadays, it's almost like, gotcha, nigga. Like they change their whole attitude. Yeah, their whole attitude changes. It's now, nigga, you got to do this, nigga, you got to do that. And it's, I'm trying to hold you. But then when a man just says, fuck it, I don't want to have anything to do with the kid, they call him a deadbeat dad.
Yeah. Not cheat. Yeah, I mean, he's not gonna, bro. I tell guys all the time, if a girl cheats on you, she's effectively dead to you. You need to get rid of her immediately because she had to get to a certain place in her mindset to be able to bring herself to do it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A man cheating is not the same as a woman cheating.
Yeah. Big time.
So it's the worst form of betrayal because let's be honest.
I cheated and niggas always take me back.
Oh, well, they're simps. So,
and that's true.
Yeah,
That's, I mean,
no
yeah.
guy that has options that respects himself is going to take a girl that cheat on him, man. Like, they're just not. Because the thing is that men don't really ask for much from women. We really don't. We're very simple. We want you to be compliant, not give us a headache, give us peace, and not fuck other guys. You guys, however, want a man that's tall, ambitious, confident, good conversationalist, funny, cute, etc. All these things.
I just want.
So men don't really acquire much of women. So
do.
the things we do ask for have a lot of weight. Since we don't ask for much, each thing has more weight. And I would put at the top of the list is to not embarrass me with your promiscuity in the past. The whole concept of being conditionally submissive to me, I always thought was strange because men can't pick and choose when they want to be masculine. You always have to be masculine to stay attractive. And I think for women, you need to always be feminine to stay attractive. It's just that the negative with women is that you guys don't get that real-time rejection to your face. So you don't know how you're fucking up. And then on top of that, society punishes men for telling you the truth. So you operate in blindness a lot of the times when it comes to dating. I can't tell you how many times we brought women on the show, and they can't really deductively tell us what men really want. They'll tell us a spitting mirror image of what they want. What do you think men want? If a multimillionaire was to date you tomorrow, you know, and you found this man, what would you bring to him? Because you said I'm going to bring a bag. That's an ambiguous term.
Yearly I make about, I'll say about.
It could be approximate.
50 to 70.
Okay, so you would bring 50 to 70K per year annually to this man that makes a couple. Okay, no, I'm just because you said I'm going to bring a bag, so I was like,
but that's what my.
That I have, probably the number one problem I have with women is we want X, and by God, we're equal to you. Fine, I'm going to treat you as an equal. You know what men do? They tell you the goddamn truth and what they want right up front.
That's right.
I want that. You want me to be kind and civil and show up on time and be a doormat. All right, I will. Well, why are you sleeping again with T. Rash? Something happened. And so that's,
he's a Pisces.
Well, yeah, exactly.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And so, yeah, that's where it's like you told guys X, and I'd say at least coming up on 3 generations of men pissed away their youth delivering X when they should have been hitting the gym or working hard or whatever else, and then they didn't reward the guy and like, oh, I don't know. And even honestly, I don't think women know what they want.